Hello and welcome back to the finale of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So real quick, before we get into anything, it looks a little bit different. Let's go ahead and fix this. Let's go into our options here. Go to display. No, that's not it. We want visors. Helmet opacity. 0. HUD lag. No. Visor opacity. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, we're good there. Alright. That looks normal again. So, yeah, I'm not using my original save file, and that's because I tried to record this twice now. Just skip ahead like a couple minutes if you don't care about hearing about this. But tried to record this twice now, and did not work out well. First time, my Wii soft blocked because the hard drive I was loading the game off of just decided to die. And the second time, OBS didn't record the game's audio, which I've double checked 3 times now, and it is recording the game audio, or it is supposed to be. I'll be really upset if it isn't, but it should be recording it this time. So basically, I'm having hell recording this for no reason whatsoever. So, but because the last session I finished the game, I saved over the file when it finished. I didn't think to wait in case I had to restart. I had to go find a different save file on the internet, which thank God for the power of transferring save files from SD cards, and also thank the people that are on GameFAQs that just upload random save files. I found this 100% save file. Granted, the time for the game is at over 22 hours, and it took me 6 hours or so to finish this. The end time for my original save file is 8 hours and something minutes. But that was because I did a lot of stuff off screen. This one's 22 hours, so enough rambling. You get the idea. I've had some troubles. This isn't my save file, but we are 100% pickups, and this file actually has 100% scans. So with all that out of the way, all the bitching about what happened last time, we went around the planet and picked up all the pickups. We did get our 100% completion done, and now we're basically ready to go finish the game. So we want to head out this way. Of course, the area we have to go, that's the wrong button, the area we have to go is the dark version of the Sky Temple up there. So, set the 2 button, we have to go to the Sky Temple Gateway, which means we have to go to this portal here. So we'll go ahead and hop inside of that. If we're able to get there without these guys getting in our way too much. And of course, they always get in the way. He's gonna pop up like right here or something. Yep, right there, of course, he always does. Probably would have been easier just to jump over them, but we got through there anyways with minimal efforts, and hopefully there will be no more trials and tribulations to deal with to record this. I mean, hell, even the smallest things. The USB cable for my microphone I was using was actually bad too, so my microphone sounded funny. So it's all these little things that are adding up and making it almost impossible to record this. So, but it's okay. We're gonna persevere. I'm gonna make sure this gets done. I ain't gonna play around. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this right. It ain't gonna get screwed up no more. Not today. Ignore all of these guys. I do not care. They're about to all die shortly, anyways, because we have a couple bosses to go through. And I say a couple, and you'll find out why if you haven't played the game before. But yeah, so just keep making your way through here. I just you know, I've talked through this section 3 times now, literally 3 times now, and I don't even remember what I was originally saying. Oh yeah, before we go into this, another thing to mention is I apologize just before we do this. I apologize for my commentary in the last recording session being very lackluster and very just monotone. I just really was tired at the end of the day, so I didn't pick a good time to record that. Plus, the audio quality was bad because I had to do a lot of white noise removal. So I just wanted to throw that in there real quick and apologize for that being so subpar. Oh, are you kidding me? This guy, really, this guy. Okay, so on this save file, he saved at the ship, but he's already gone through the process of putting in all the Sky Temple keys, so he got to. I don't get to show you that. So what I'll do is I'll sit here for a minute, and you'll see on screen what it looks like when you place all the Sky Temple keys. I'll just throw that in. I won't commentate over it. And you can see what it's like when it opens a portal. And I'll just hop in here and I'll wait up top for whenever that... editing. Just editing magic. Just editing magic. So thank God for editing. I have a lot of work to do. I'm not going to explain because it's just going to take too much time, but I have a bunch of things to edit and throw in because of because this guy's save file being all different than what mine was. So yeah, this is now back to live commentary normally, no weird editing or anything. I don't have to go out of the way to do anything. It's all normal style. Just this is getting frustrating, but we're done. We're done with all the fancy editing stuff. At least having to. So normally this is where the elevator is, and this is the bottom. Like this whole entire room area thing is completely flipped upside down. And it's so creepy because this is normally the bottom, and this elevator would go all the way up there, and that's where we would see Umos. Now we're going down, but climbing up via a wall jump platform, and the door is on the top. And it's just so creepy. It's unsettling. And I don't know why. I guess because it's unnatural, but it always feels so creepy to me when stuff is reversed and upside down and mirrored in a dark realm and such. It's just so weird. It's always been so weird and creepy to me. But anyways, he's there. He's sitting there. And let's see if he disappears. Nope. Alright, so now it's already been scanned apparently, but normally you would have to scan the top and the bottom of the Emperor Ing, but first you want to whip out your Seeker Launcher and lock on to all the tentacles. And watch out for his Dark Burst, because he has his own Dark Burst apparently. And then just walk away, let it do its thing, and now you want to get out your Annihilator Beam. Actually, I'm going to go with Light Beam. It's a little bit easier for this segment. Also, in his save file, he has Lock on Free Aim turned off. Normally I have that... turned on. Normally I have that turned off. But for this boss, it actually helps to have Lock on Free Aim turned on. Not with this segment here particularly. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but it does help with a later segment in this boss. So we'll go ahead and leave that as is for the time being. Now when he does this weird sweeping move, you want to jump and avoid all of it, and just keep rinsing and repeating the same process. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Light Beam because I use less ammo this way, and I'm able to be more accurate with what I do. And hopefully I can get that last shot in. Yeah, there we go. 2 cycles. Alright, so now with this phase, this is the second phase, he's going to spit out some poison gas. And I'm sure he's already, the guy in the safe already scanned it. No, he hasn't scanned it. Okay, so now that's scanned, I guess. Maybe it was already scanned. I don't know, Morty. But with this phase, you want to blow up the tentacles that appear out of these random holes, basically. You want to wait for them to appear and blow them up. You can either use a bunch of bombs, or you can use a power bomb and get multiples at once. I like to use a power bomb because I really hate these guys. Because they knock you down and make it difficult and make it annoying, and yeah. So just kind of chill out and wait. Go around in circles here and see if you can get them to spawn while the power bomb's going off. Doesn't always work. See, 3 of those didn't really do anything to it either. So let's see if some you know, I'll just drop a power bomb. Screw it. That will make sure that it's gone. So I'll wait for this one to appear here, like so. And I don't want to waste a whole power bomb just right there. But I will waste one right here. Because that should get rid of a couple, maybe. No, but... Okay, get off, get off. Come on. I hate this. At some point, the room starts to fill up more and more with poison gas. And you just want to watch out for that. There's that one, and I think we have one more left somewhere. Let's see. Where's the last... oh wait, that wasn't even done yet. We'll just drop the power bomb. Eventually it'll spawn. Eventually. Will that get it? Nope. No, of course not. Come on. It's not that hard. He should... There we go. That's the last of it. And now we get the final phase. This is the... Oh, that's not the scan. This is the Emperor-ing final phase, whatever. Basically, he's a supercharged warrior-ing. So when his mouth is red, you want to... No, I didn't want to do that. That's such a waste of ammo. I thought I switched to normal beam. Damn it. Well, anyways, when his mouth is red, you want to super missile, and that should stun him. Maybe a couple of them, depending on... Okay, so that worked. It changes his color, basically. Now you want to use the Annihilator Beam. His mouth will change to either white or purple, depending on what opposite polarity beam you'll need to use against him. But since you have the Annihilator Beam, that does the most damage to him. Just watch out for his knees and everything getting in the way. And at some point he does this and reverts back to the red mouth, and once he gets a red mouth, just rinse and repeat with the super missiles. I'm not explaining this poorly because I explained it 4 times so far and 3 times, whatever. So just do this, and eventually he will change back, and you just start spamming him with the Annihilator Beam, but don't waste too many shots because you don't have unlimited ammo. And when he hits you with his beam, it usually makes it to where you can't shoot for a few seconds. Come on. But this is what I meant by lock-on free aim being easier, because you can aim to the top corner of the screen and change the trajectory of your shots. So they have more of a higher likelihood of getting in his mouth and damaging him. Let's see, he's still white. No, he changed. So you can waste your ammo and get him that way, but it just is really a waste. You don't have a crap ton of ammo really when it comes to spamming it. Charge shots aren't as great because they're not as accurate because they don't home in, whereas tap shots do home in. So see if I can get him there. There we go. So that's why I just suggest using tap shots. Come on, open your damn mouth. Don't make me waste any more ammo. Why did you switch back already? I barely did any damage. Also, he will do some things to give you ammo occasionally. Like right now, he might do something. But for the most part, yeah, okay, so he did right there. Gives you whatever ammo you really need the most of. And in this case, it gave me plenty of light ammo. Oh, dadgummit. Come on. Open your mouth again. So, just keep spamming him. He's gonna keep switching, but just repeat your process. Eventually you get him pretty good. Except don't spam your jump button, because then you'll accidentally screw attack like I just did. And I am like literally up in his face. There we go. Should be able to get him here. I'm just gonna spam the fuck out of this. There we go. That's the way to do it. Yeah, the Annihilator Beam makes a quick and easy job of this boss. Not difficult by any means. Especially if you have all your energy tanks. Even if you only have like 7, you should be plenty fine. As you can see, I didn't take a whole lot of damage, and I wasn't really trying to be careful. So, anyways, all of that's done and over with. This recording better be going well so far, or I swear I will beat someone. I don't know who, but I'll find someone to beat. Meanwhile, Samus is going to turn into a Dyson and just suck this shit up. To be more specific, the model of Dyson vacuum that Samus would be the Dyson ball. Because she can turn into a ball. Gotcha! Now, what would a Metroid game be without some sort of escape sequence? Not a very good one. So, thankfully, we do have an escape sequence, albeit you get 8 minutes. 8 entire minutes to get out of this place. That cannot be... That is just way too much time. That is way too much time to walk. That's more time than you get to escape the first... That's more time than you get in Metroid Prime 1 for that escape sequence. So, for this game to give you a lot more, it's like, why? Why would you... Oh, wait, there must be some sort of obstacle that's going to take you forever to beat, right? Right. Also, I think in Hyper Mode they give you less time. But no, there will be an obstacle, if you couldn't tell. Remember when I said bosses? Yeah, there's another boss. So the ending of the game is actually 2-part ending, and there's 2 bosses. And if you can take a guess, I'm sure you'll know who this is that we're fighting, or what. But Samus is trying to find a way out, of course, and there's just nothing but Phazon everywhere. All the exits are closed off. Especially that one now. Sealed off by Phazon. By none other than Dark Samus. Wait a minute, that looks familiar. Oh, that's Metroid Prime. That's the final boss from the first game. We're fighting the final boss from Metroid Prime 1 and 2 in one game. So, yeah, Dark Samus 3. You can scan, it'll give you your details, but I'm sure this guy's already scanned it, so I'm not going to bother. What you want to do is Super Missile when Samus is on the ground, and you want to watch out for this Hyper Beam thing. It comes in phases, but for the most part, just watch out. It does cause a decent amount of damage, but not too bad. Now you want to get out the X-Ray Visor, and just do your same thing, Super Missile, do some damage. And you'll be able to see her again, and she's going to do this. Now, there's going to be 2 attacks that she does. One is this Super Missile attack, which you want to make sure to dodge. And the second one is this. Keep locked on and suck up all those little guys and shoot them back. And you can tell the difference between the 2 because, as you see, this one, Dark Samus just kind of flexes, whereas this one is a big surge of energy before she unleashes it. So, it's a clear indicator to what type of attack, so you can predict it and know which one to dodge and which one to be sure to aim and grab. But yeah, just rinse and repeat the whole cycle. Once you Super Missile, she'll go back into this stage again, and you want to just keep dodging. Keep locked on. Don't change that. Like, don't unlock on, otherwise you won't get all those little particles. You want to stay locked on because it'll lock onto those, and then you can suck them up with a charge beam. And you have to have a charge beam. You can use any type of beam. You can use light, dark, annihilator, whatever. I don't think it really makes a difference. Just for the hell of it, we'll finish it off with the annihilator beam. Except, not really, because I got a Super Missile real quick. And now she'll go into that. So we'll finish it off with the annihilator beam. It should work. The light and dark beam do it, so the annihilator beam should work. Just be sure to remain locked on the entire time. And done. Dark Samus is defeated, meaning Metroid Prime is defeated once again. And of course, this came to be because in the end of Metroid Prime 1, if you remember, Metroid Prime stripped Samus of her Phazon suit and stole some of her DNA, so it replicated Samus's DNA and made its own power suit, and that's why it's Dark Samus, aka Metroid Prime, aka whatever the hell it is. You get the idea. And the claw will reach out one last time, and then... it's dead. It's finally over. Well, kind of. Now the planet's completely falling apart because we took all the energy, and there's no way to get out. And there's nothing but warrior ink surrounding Samus. So this is just like the beginning of the game. It's going to be a Mandingo party. Or is it? Not with that portal finally opening up. So this will be the last time that we teleport between worlds. And now, Samus is going to turn into Mario. Meanwhile, all these guys just keep dying. Just falling on the ground.
Here we go!
Just like Super Mario. And now, of course, they're going to try and come through, and they can't. Because it's all done. So Dark Aether exists no more. It has been eradicated. And the full power of light has been returned to planet Aether. And all the Luminoth have awakened because it is now safe. No one's dying. There we go. The light and dark suit have been restored. And Samus has her normal suit back. Oh, look at the Annihilator beam on her arm. Ooh, I'm glad I left that out. Oh, that looks so cool. I am glad I switched to that. I didn't know that would remain. Oh, that looks so cool. I did not know it would still show the Annihilator beam. And of course, Seamoss is showing his gratitude. And of course, all the rest of them will. I did not know the Annihilator beam stays like that. That is so cool. That is so cool. So the last beam that you use, it remains during the cutscenes. Even right there, it's still showing the Annihilator beam. That's really cool. But now Samus is going to strip. And now it's Zero Suit Samus. With a very terrifying face. Yeah, I really hate the way Samus looks in the Prime games. It's really bad. Like, Prime 3 is better. But Prime 1 and 2, Prime 1's okay, but they just did a terrible job. In my opinion, I don't like the way Zero Suit Samus looks. The face is just too creepy. But that's just my opinion. And now it's time for Samus to take her leave and go on hunting bounties and bounty huntering, as she always has. So here's the credit scene. It's going to take us about 30 minutes to get through this, so be sure to sit down, grab yourself a cup of coffee, grab yourself a Komi soda, whatever the hell you drink, I don't know. And let's talk. So that entire this entire past couple of hours of trying to record this, I don't know why that was so difficult. I don't know why. It was so stupid. Like, the hard drive I was using decided to shit out, and it caused it to soft lock. Like, I'll put some footage up in the corner and you'll see how it's soft locked. Because I kept the footage for that reason. I'll either put it as a clip at the end, or I don't know. You'll see it in some way. And then the second time, it just didn't record the game audio when I saved over my save file. So, I mean, I've already explained this once at the beginning of the episode, but still, like, I don't understand why I had to go through so much trouble, but hopefully this turns out well. So far, looking at my computer, everything looks fine. and the audio looks like it's showing up, but we'll find out later. Regardless, it's done, and I would like to apologize for the fact that I didn't upload this as consistently as I originally meant to. If you remember back with Prime 1, I uploaded those twice a week, I think 3 times a week towards the end, something like that, but I uploaded those, I had a schedule and I stuck with it and did not miss a single episode of making those go public. Whereas with this one, taking a lot of breaks, I've missed a lot of moments, I've missed a lot of, not moments, but I've missed a lot of, just basically, I screwed this one up. I did not upload it as consistently as I wanted. I had a following at the time, but of course, if you quit doing an LP, months later pick it back up, no one's going to care and pay attention. So the following that was paying attention to it before is kind of gone from what I could tell, which I don't, that's my fault. But at the same time, it's hard for me to record because I share a room with my brother, and I don't like recording when someone is in here, and because it's been summer, and it's hot as hell, he normally hangs out in the garage when I'm recording, but he hangs out indoors all day because it's hot. So, because of that, I can't really record easily, because like I said, I don't like recording with other people in the room. I just get self-conscious, makes me double think, or think twice about what I say. It's different. I don't like a person actually being in the room. So, especially a family, because they don't really care about what I do with this. They don't watch any of it, so that and a whole bunch of other shit that's happened IRL. Basically a bunch of shit hit the fan. And having to deal with stress with all of that kind of just between everything has made it to where I haven't been able to record this. But I finally got to sit down over the past week and get this done. I made the promise that I'll get this done this week, and the week previous, rather. Like, I got the first 2 episodes uploaded already, and this is the last episode. This is going up, like, probably Monday or maybe Saturday. You might see this Saturday. I don't know. I'm recording this on a Friday. But you might see this Saturday, I'm not sure. Depends on what I get done, if I'm able to edit it and whatnot and finish it up. But, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll figure that out. You'll see when this goes up. That's why it took me so long to finish this. Now I need to work on Prime 3. And the reason I need to work on Prime 3 is because Metroid Prime 4 has been confirmed to be in development for the Nintendo Switch. At least I assume the Switch. I can't remember if they actually specified or not. But Prime 4 is in development. So I need to hurry up and get Prime 3 done before then. So I'll have the entire trilogy up and done. And yeah. Hopefully I can get that done. We'll figure that out. But I'm not going to upload any of it until I get it all recorded. That's one thing I'm going to do. I've learned from this LP is to record the entire LP first and then upload it. Because with my style, I don't, reference the comment section or anything and be like, hey, tell me about this. I just kind of play through it. But that being said, all of it's over and done with, and now it's going to present us with our save file, which actually this isn't my save file, 2128. So I thought it was over 22 hours, but 2128 was a save file time for this one. Of course, my original one was about 8 hours and 20-something minutes, and a lot of that is off-screen collection stuff, like, or at least making note of where everything is, so that's why it took so long, I believe. But, anyways, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. And of course, Dark Samus still lives. So, that's everything here. I'm not even going to bother saving with this, because I already have my save file I'm going to transfer back. But this has been Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Again, I'm sorry about the delays on uploading. Next time it won't be like that. I'm not going to let that happen. And, I'll see you next time. Take it easy and peace out.
Thank you so much for playing my game.